What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. I got baby Machiavelli Mills right here with me, and everybody is wondering why the hell I'm so excited, or why everybody in Chicago is so excited about this Bulls team, man. Look, y'all gotta realize, we ain't had nothing this special since the Derrick Rose era with the Chicago Bulls, when D Rose was in his prime and he was the MVP. That's the last time we've really been excited about watching Bulls games on the regular, right? The United Center feels different. It's a different type of energy flowing throughout the United Center and across all Bulls fans in Chicago and the Chicago area. We're excited, right? We got to do like DeMar DeRozan, who's out to prove himself, to prove that, look, I'm not the worst off-season acquisition. I'm an excellent, great player, and he top 3 in the MVP voting right now, right? We got a guy like Zach Levine, a guy that a lot of people thought was just an athlete, a high flyer that can slash to the bucket. Dude is an all-around offensive. He's an offensive talent. Like, he is an offensive juggernaut that I think that most teams would love to have. And right now, he's proving it with the Bulls, man. So, we got a lot of great, Vucevic, he hasn't even been playing to his potential right now, and we still winning, right? He's had some great games for us recently, so I'm hoping he can make that a little more consistent. You know what I mean? But we got a great bench. Guys like Derrick Jones Jr. is coming in, rebounding, getting offensive rebounds, high flying through the air, hitting shots, great ball movement. Lonzo Ball is the point guard that we needed since Derrick Rose left, right? A guy, he's not the same player that Derrick Rose is, but he's a great fit for this team. A guy that's going to get guys high percentage shots, always going to make the right decision. He's going to rebound. He's going to dive for loose balls. He's going to block shots. He's going to defend with the best of them, shut dudes down. I watched him lock James Harden down. Locked up, they won't let him out, no. Had that boy on 26 in California at the Cook County Jail. Locked up James Harden without question. We need players like that on this team. We got Ayo Dosunmu, my fellow Morgan Park Mustang, and University of Illinois alum, playing exceptionally well. The Chicago kid is brilliant for this team. And Alex Caruso, that motherfucking Alex Caruso, god damn it, that boy's special. He is special all around. The way he has a knack for getting, like, his defense is so supremely good, bro. Like, I promise you, dude is locked down. Getting steal after steal after steal. He didn't have 4 or 5 steal type games for the Bulls. 4 and 5 steal games for the Bulls. That is big, man. His presence is just like contagious. It's infectious. Even when he's on the court, good things happen. So this is a special group of guys, right? Patrick Williams ain't even there yet. That's the thing. Pat Williams still hurt and he ain't even back yet. So the sky, listen, the sky's the limit for this Bulls team. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. This Bulls team has the same type of aura that the 2004 Detroit Pistons team had, right? Now, I'm not saying the players on the team are similar. We don't have no dominant post defensive presence like Ben Wallace at all. That's the only thing that we're missing, right? But I feel like the aura around the team is a similar type of way, right? Guys who are out to prove themselves, guys that were once doubted. You know, people thought DeMar DeRozan was finished. He was on the back end of his career. He was not the same type of player that he once was in Toronto. And that's because in San Antonio, you got some reins on you, right? You're kind of restricted from doing certain things. You're forced to play a certain type of way. Now he's in a Bulls offense with Billy Donovan, who seems to be a really good offensive-minded coach and all-around a great coach for younger players. He's playing better than he's ever played before, and his game has matured in a lot of different ways than he was in Toronto. And I'm like, damn, it's really beautiful to watch. Zach Levine is out to prove that, hey, he's more than just a guy that can put up points. He's a guy that can be a winner. You know what I mean? Lonzo Ball is a guy that people thought was a bust. He was clown. You know, when his dad was making all these crazy predictions, bold predictions with him, people thought he was nothing but an average dude. He was terrible. Now he's out to prove himself that he is more than just a serviceable guard. He can be a very, very great point guard in his league. And I think he's out to prove that. So you got guys with chips on their shoulders on this roster. Guys that are out to show that, hey, I'm the real deal. I can win in this league. And I think that aura around this team has it feeling like the 04 Pistons, right? Before we started the season, everybody was talking about how we was going to be a play-in. We possibly can get in on a play-in, fighting for a play-in spot. And I told all these goddamn analysts, they don't know what the hell they talking about. I watch basketball. I analyze every acquisition that the Bulls made, and I realized all the potential that we had. Before the season started, y'all can check my videos. I said we would finish top 3 in the Eastern Conference. And goddamn it might be top 2. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, man. I saw it coming a mile away. When you saw the talent that was assembled from Alex Caruso, I saw what Caruso could do in LA. I didn't know that Ayo would play this well, but I saw Lonzo Ball's improvement. I know what Zach Levine was doing. I've been in here in Chicago for the longest. I saw as Zach Levine was playing. I saw that what DeMar DeRozan was doing, even though I didn't predict that DeMar DeRozan would be the one leading us in scoring and playing so well in crunch time, right? But I knew he could still get us at least 20 points a game, right? So I knew that we had the talent to do this, right? But again, everybody wrote us off. We ain't nothing. Even at the beginning of the season when we were winning, people was like, they ain't playing nobody. They ain't playing nobody. Now, we didn't beat good teams. We didn't beat the Brooklyn Nets twice. You know what I'm saying? We didn't show what we can do. And guys are really looking like, damn, this team is really formidable. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking like, hell yeah. It's time for y'all to recognize that shit. Look at what we got going on over here. And I think that the Pistons were underestimated in the same way. You had guys out to prove themselves like Chauncey Billups, who bounced around, trying to find his niche in the league. Rip Hamilton started out with Washington Wizards and Michael Jordan. That didn't work out that well. He moved to the Pistons, trying to make a name for himself and be a mainstay in the league. Tayshaun Prince, a real skinny, long defending type of guy that came from Kentucky, out to really just prove himself in the league. Ben Wallace was bouncing all around. He came from a Division II HBCU. Shout out Virginia Union, Virginia Union is also the alma mater of Charles Oakley as well. But yeah, man, came from a Division II HBCU, undersized all his life, out with a chip on his shoulder to prove that he can play big man in the league and be a force. And more, he was way more than a goddamn force, right? Rasheed Wallace, coming from the Portland Trail Blazers, he was known to be a hothead, a head case. Can he keep it all together? Can he keep his emotions under control enough to help a team win a championship? And they won a championship, and they were contenders for a very long time in a very good Eastern Conference, man. So I think that the Bulls have that type of magic around them, man, from the coaching. You know, they had Larry Brown. We got Billy Donovan. Billy Donovan is the right guy to play Geppetto. He's pulling all the right strings on all these players to get them to do everything that they need to do to produce wins, man. Like, he's a guy who really can... He really can coach young talent. He was in college for a while, and that's maybe that would be the reason for him being able to coach young guys so well. But he won back-to-back championships with Joakim Noah, Corey Brewer, Al Horford, Torian Green, so on and so forth. So he shows that he has a great acumen to coach really good young talent, right? And I think that he is the guy that's going to make everything. He's going to keep everybody settled and keep everything moving and working, man. And I'm very impressed with the confidence that he displays in his young talent. He plays young players and he leans on them and he trusts them, which is the complete opposite from Jim Boylan's trash ass that was here before. I'm so glad he gone. Goddamn it, good riddance. I was so happy to see him go and happy to see Billy Donovan come, because I saw what he did in Oklahoma City and I was vastly impressed with him then, right? So I think the Bulls, man, can be a great... They got a magic aura around them, and I'm just excited to watch this season, man. I feel like these teams can sneak up on This team can sneak up on a lot of teams and beat them handily. My brother talking to me, talking about the Bulls ain't gonna beat the Knicks. Bulls getting the Knicks ass up out of there, washing them to shore. Julius Randle is the best he ever gonna be. I'm sorry to say that to Knicks fans. As long as he always go left, it's as best as he gonna be. RJ Barrett the same way. Kemba Walker, I saw that happening. Y'all saw the day before he got taken out of rotation. I made a video saying that he was the wrong move for the New York Knicks, and I knew it before the season started, right? So I think we can beat the Atlanta Hawks. I know we can beat the Boston Celtics. I honestly think we can beat... Listen, man, it sounds hard to do for a 7-game series because Kevin Durant is that motherfucking man. For real. But if everybody cross their eyes and dot their T's, dot their I's and cross their T's, I think that the Bulls can really do something. I think we can knock them off as well, right? You know what I mean? We just need a big, man. We need a big. Now, Milwaukee is the team that I'm worried about. The Milwaukee Bucks. That's the team I'm most worried about and thinking like, damn, all that length over there, I don't know what we can do. You know what I'm saying? We need another big man to be able to contend with that because Giannis Antetokounmpo has reached another level. He doing whatever the hell he want to do, and he don't give a damn who in his way. And ain't nobody stopping him. He getting wherever he want to go at all goddamn costs. And so we need somebody to contend with that. That's the team I'm scared about in the Eastern Conference. Is the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, the Miami Heat players earlier this year, a week or 2 weeks ago. Now they got some goddamn snipers on that team, shooters all across the board, right? The Bulls are going to have to play sound defense, but I believe that we can beat Miami too. I really do. I think in a 7-game series, we'll beat Miami. The Bulls just have to defend well and close out on the shooters. Everybody, Mons can't be missing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be getting caught on screens and so on and so forth. You know, ain't nobody rotating over. We can't have that type of stuff. Everybody got to be locked in defensively like I know we can, because our offensive arsenal, I think, is very, very deep. And I think we can definitely score with the best of them, man. But that's just my opinion, y'all. I think the Bulls have an 04 Pistons aura about them, and I'm so excited to see what we can do. Ain't we excited, man? Machiavelli Mills TV, we want to see what our Bulls can do. I'm going to take my son and my daughter to a Bulls game. We're going to be in there going crazy. We're going to be in there exciting and chanting and rooting for these Bulls, because I just think we got something special, man. We can do something. I watched Charles Barkley predict that we're going to be in the Eastern Conference Finals. Y'all, if we get to that Eastern Conference Finals and we got a certified big man, like, he don't have to be like Anthony Davis or nothing like that. If he can just be like a rim protector, a shot blocker, and a guy, if we get Sabonis, I think we can go to the finals if we get a Sabonis type guy. And a Jeremy Grant. I feel like we can go to the finals and we can do some shit. I really, really do. Y'all might call me delusional because I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. I'm in Chicago. Y'all might think I'm biased. But I really believe in the talent that has been assembled on this roster. And I think that we can make some stuff work, man. I think this team, man, they love playing together. They view each other as brothers. I can see the way they hugging each other. Zach Levine and DeMar DeRozan embracing each other, laughing, joking. How everybody gets excited when one of the other guys hits a shot. And when they on the whole bench is excited. When the starters go to the bench, they're excited. It reminds me of the brotherhood that the Detroit Pistons team shared, right? It reminds me of something similar to that. And I think that shit, like that chemistry, when guys love playing with each other, that shit is unbeatable. That's unstoppable. You know what I mean? That chemistry, you can't buy that. That is for real. That's strong. That's authentic. And I'm just excited to see the run that the Bulls can make. But I think we can make an 04 Pistons type run. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Machiavelli Mills TV, baby Machiavelli Mills here. We're out. Peace.